Let's see. We are live on YouTube. Now we are live on Twitch. Let's see. Where's my text? I shouldn't block it, but yeah. Welcome back to Witcher again. A bit of a short episode. This is Return to Hattori. So we have completed every Passiflora. Time for Deadly Delights. Whatever this is. I forgot what's the contract about. This guy might explain it on the way. Yep. So in an hour the Fan Fest is gonna start. I'm gonna open up Final Fantasy with it as well. Where's the card? I should have used my horse. You're about the job.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
They got mold. Tell me about them.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
They got
Bodies buried
drained.
yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a...
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The...
Oh, good thing you have the boys to trade it with the item. Or blacksmith. Hey, did I repair? Let me see what you're peddling. You have money. In all honesty, we should sell some of these stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna keep it for a collection. Cowboy sword. Yep, seems everything's good. Everything's fine.
So,
I would want to play Gwent, but not on this map or in Novigrad. Right. Gotta get information from the docks, the harbor side.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
The hell?
Good day to get drunk off the rock.
God damn, that guy is so sick. Where's the body? Here? Ooh, thank you.
you're the medic.
What can I help you with?
Dead guards.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any wounds in the
Find
body?
any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely, from their adventures with whores.
Interesting.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Whoa, I think I know what's going on. Succubus.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no.
Thanks. Should go.
Good luck.
That's a clue. Brothel district to the docks. The body got desecrated or got dried up. That's succubus. Not the good kind. Not the anime kind. That's the bad kind. It doesn't matter if it looks if it's a succubus. It's not like your typical anime or any depiction. Move away. Move away. Move.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues.
Oh look,
Anything
footsteps.
unusual.
Footstep.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant.
The thinking
Horse?
customer will see
Hoof prints clearly.
deals this
A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Well, that's... Is that cool? I love the horse step.
I wouldn't throw a dog outside in this.
Ends here. Because
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Triple Kate. Wait, what? How do I... Oh no. How do I enter? Yeah, am I locked in? Hold on, delete. How do I enter? Yeah, I have to enter. What the? I have to talk to the brothel owner, but I can't get in.
Smells piss.
I wouldn't fry a dog outside.
Is there a front entrance? Okay.
It's a material world.
Greetings.
You're not gonna say that
Here
quote.
it is.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a deep...
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Just tell me the clue.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Is
And I'm interested.
so?
Like,
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you.
It's a material world. And I'm a material girl.
Lady, you okay? No wonder it's called Cripple Kate. There's something wrong with you.
Cost you double in the round.
We are now confronting Succubus.
I wouldn't fry a dog outside in this.
Hey, let me in. I know you have some.
A good day for commerce.
Hey!
What the? Why is it locked? You're hiding someone.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Knock knock. Witcher. Oh. Hello.
Who are you?
ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
I want to talk.
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heartrending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You need to leave the city.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Ooh, that was it. Still gonna have to kill you. Aww. Bit of a trick. Wait, hold on. I have to deal with something. Yep, we are back. Where's my goddamn item?
Help a poor fellow out.
Ah, great, having to go back up there. And yep, I'm back again. It's like back and forth. It's another dead server. Hold on. Because why do I keep going out? First of all, it's raining, and I'm the only one to take care of this house today. Keep looking for a server, exact one. But this ain't it.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Is that the only one? I guess it's only for the sword Hattori has. Oh, alright. 30 minutes left, and hopefully. Right. We got a lot. We're gonna get the reward, but it's not gonna be enough.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward.
Farewell.
I love scamming. Alright, let's see. Just a character lore. Kill Geralt. Reynold. Yep, nah, not Yennefer. Yari. Igni. I feel like she just killed everyone. Right, one more Witcher contract. Anything in the north, especially this part.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into
Is it really anyone? Nope.
Spend all night spanking Lord. So tired, you're positively... Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Right. What? What just happened?
It pours.
What the fuck? That piece of that child just made everyone run away and scream.
Hi, what's sour mug? Did you mistake vinegar for me?
Watch it, geezer.
Welcome.
You better fix your welcome. That was terrible. I just heard something. Hello?
Yes?
Where did they start?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Oh,
Are
Dysart.
you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of Wolf.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
I'll tend to it.
Fine.
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Crab.
So we're just all the way to the north, I'm assuming? Ugh, so annoying.
To get me drunk, sir.
Get away.
They ought to never let your kind in.
I'll the way out there. I mean, there's no reason to adventure yet out there. But let's go. We're going outside then. At the Gore Gate. There's another one. Or I think it's just the same. Roach. Come on.
Giddy up.
The quest just beside the river.
Stand and fight.
Oh, you again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've
Duly heated.
Really? That's it?
How long you gonna make me wait?
I yield.
In one shot.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again?
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
I feel like this guy gonna ambush me.
Run, Roach.
Do something else stupid. Roach! Do you see the road?
Hail, good fellow.
Not so fast,
Helping
Roach.
me with a very important matter.
What do you want, dwarf?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
How can I help?
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river. To what? Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very...
It'll cut.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witchers lifted a finger.
Fine.
Right? Roach,
Might be my last chance.
get in here.
Without idea.
Horse. Come on. You can do it. Almost there.
Faster.
I would rather have a teleporting horse. It's just level 2, what?
No loitering round here.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here. Come on.
And what, did he get attack on the village? Whoa. Am I meant to be here? Hey, Gerd.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
You have to. I don't care.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definitely.
But that was easy. Alright. So up next is over here. Why are you so far away always, Roach? Always in a weird spot. Right. No, we're not taking the boat. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Got my eye on you.
Oh, shut up. Right. Oops, I was supposed to help Mugs. What am I doing?
Behave, Witcher.
Where's that dwarf?
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far.
You're not telling the truth.
The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking.
Why the fuck
Carried
would you
away.
do that?
I lost them in the game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
I got your documents anyway.
Now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you up.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Damn dwarf, I'm gonna kill you. Wait, check YouTube. Why is it always that quest? Back to Witcher contract, Haunted Mansion.
I'm warning you.
I'm warning you. No, shut up. I miss. Beats work. Horse.
Not so fast, Roach.
On field. There goes our fast travel. Where exactly are we going?
Take it easy.
Oh, hold on. Where's my item?
Go, go.
There's the mansion. This place?
So this is the haunted house.
Ooh, scary. Hello?
Whole building shaking, but a specter would have attacked me already.
Hell?
Inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
Something on the ground. Here. Polymorph. Wait, look at this. It's like the
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
yes. Point ward.
Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
Let me just loot everything. But I got a feeling there's an enemy under here. Golem?
No one's been here in a while.
Gotta be a golem.
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Looks like a journal.
Right. Being's nature, equilibrium, free reign, minions, key, proper magic barrier.
An earth elemental. Pretty powerful too. Gotta go deep.
Right. Bestiary. Metrium bomb, elemental oil.
To open the passage somehow.
There's a lever there. That means like 2 lever.
Something clear.
Oh, just 1 lever. Me up. So, really? I guess it makes sense. Whoa. Oh, it's trying to break out.
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. The ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Had to break in.
Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Are you telling me what I'm trying to do? Or is this the one?
Given no choice.
Wait, what difficulty am I in? Because there's no point. Oh, we are normal difficulty. Art? feel like... Ow. Jordan might have worked. Jordan. Jordan. Make it more slow. Jordan. Oh, we broke him. We literally broke him. That was so awkward. We just broke him. Is that it? This thing is pointing on something. Art. Magic lamp. I had a magic lamp. There we go. It's a magic lamp. Anything here is leading me there, which is kind of weird. This is a bit of a game. Weird map tracking, I guess. Now we completed this quest, but sadly the keynote's gonna start in a bit.
The Pontar will rise yet again.
Stop! Thief!
Faster.
Let's see.
The eternal fire protects us, but the witch sure comes in handy.
Right, I've been noticing it's this part of the map. Everyone's running away. Why are you guys panicking? And ooh, there's a secret. It might be the sewer. A weird looking sewer.
Yes?
You have to collect the
House
reward.
shouldn't give you any more trouble.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it an estate to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, I shall see. Ah, your bounty.
Right. That was good.
Well, well.
Alright, we're gonna pause it a bit. Be right back. Or actually, let's set it up. Let's open up. I want to see like Let's open that. Let's open Twitch. Let's close the cover. Right, where's Final Fantasy? Let's set it up. Not, it didn't break. Whoops. Great. Let's drag it out. Here's manage stream. This is stuck in a queue. That means the other update is coming today. Oh, where is in Twitch? Back to Twitch. So hold on, everything's loading in, getting in the queue. Something. Alright, we're at the Berlin Day 1. Let me set up the screen. It's a bit lagging for some reason. Yep, so lagging. Come on. Is there something updating? No, it's not. Right. Let's transform this, or wait a minute, Mobius. Let's lower the application. So this is the Evercold stream, which is starting. Should have set it up, to be honest, but
He had no choice but to flee to the skies.
Let's lower the main volume. Theater mode. Ooh, this is extra trailer on the Evercold. Yeah, this is the expanded version. And one of the Reaper. Alright, so this is the extended version of the Evercold trailer. And there she is.
And then what happened?
The land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveller. The one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days, we knew them as...
The traveler that went to the source.
Wanderer.
What do you mean give us a date? This is coming on January. There we go. Final Fantasy Evercold. They're redoing it again. Same trailer on but to Berlin. Alright, where's Yoshi P? Come on, bring out Yoshi P. He's... There you go, the Matt. Where is he? He's coming out from as a keynote travel as well. There you go. Oh, the new job class. The new job class. The new shield for the tank. So that's the new job reveal. What is it again from Final Fantasy Realm Reborn? He finally revealed it. Nice.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2026 in Berlin.
And look at the players over here. They are very active.
Thank you for coming and watching today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Hey, nice. Wait.
It's so heavy.
The cosplay is too heavy.
さあ、いよいよ始まりましたファイナルファンタジー14ファンフェスティバル2026、ヨーロッパはこのドイツの首都ベルリンからお届けいたします。すみません、ここからは日本語で、お伝えしていきますので、頼もしい助っ人を今回も、呼んでみたいと思います。マイケル・クリストファー・コーチ・フォックス。
Hey everybody, Michael Christopher Kojivox.
Our English
I'm
translator.
here to be Yoshi-san's English voice today. We've got a long keynote filled with tons of great stuff, so I hope you're excited. Yoshi-san?
Yes?
Are you going to be holding those the whole time?
I don't think he can carry that one.
I can click.
Oh, you can't click with... okay, so maybe we should put them down?
Yeah.
Okay, can we bring on let's give Yoshida-san a break. Let him put down the shields.
But damn, the new tank job is a bit
Should have
interesting.
done a little bit more training before the
Of course,
show.
ads. That literally
All right.
amazing, literal ads. I really, this is gonna be one of the interesting. I haven't even took the job, the tank role. I've been leveling up the white mage or the machinist as the physical range.
We're starting things off today with the keynote address.
Alright. What? Keep restarting. I don't like the ads. With theater.
So we started the keynote off with the extended
Yep, the
teaser trailer for our
Evercold
new
expansion
expansion,
over.
Evercold. How was it?
It's awesome, alright? Especially next year.
なんかね、僕の格好もね、気になるところだとは思うんですけど。
So now I can see some of you have taken an interest in my gear.
いやー、しかしですね、プロデューサーというのは大変なもので、私、今年で53歳になりました。
So it's tough being a producer on a critically acclaimed MMORPG. They make me do stuff like this. I'm 53 years old.
ファイナルファンタジー14を担当した時僕37歳だったんですけどね。
I started off on Final Fantasy XIV when I was 37.
That's a lot of years of development.
Now 53.
まあでもこの格好の中身については後ほどゆっくりお伝えしていきたいと思います。
But I will talk a little bit more about this outfit, but a little bit later in the show.
さあそれでは改めてファンフェススタートさせるためにも、基礎講演お届けしていきたいと思います。
And so if you're all ready, let us jump right into the keynote address.
Oh.
さて北米の基調講演の方ではエバーコールドではねパッチ 6.1 からスタートしているサーガ第2章、神なき世界編がさらに加速していくこと、さらには14そのものが次のステージを目指して進化していくというところをお伝えさせていただきました。
All right, so as you recall, back at Anaheim, we talked a little bit about how since 6.1, the game's main narrative had begun transitioning from the Hydaelyn Zodiark saga to the current Godless Realms saga. We also talked a little bit about how Evercold would not only continue that transition, but how it would also look to evolve Final Fantasy XIV, taking the game to the next level.
本日の基調講演でもその時と同じようにねエバーコールドの新要素をお伝えしつつそれ以外にも14の進化についてもいくつかの項目について詳細、
Wait, there's gonna be another one?
そして 8.0 ではなくその先の展開についても、お伝えしていこうと思います。
So today we are going to focus on those changes coming with Evercold to give
Oh yeah,
you better
one of the
insight
evolve
into
modes
what
is gonna
the
be
future has in
interesting,
store
changing
for Final Fantasy
every
XIV at 8.0
rotation.
and beyond.
情報量非常に多くなります。多分2時間ちょっとかかると思いますんで、ぜひ最後まで皆さんリラックスして家にいるかのように、基調講演楽しんでいただければと思います。
All right, so like Anaheim, we've got a lot of information to cover. We expect this keynote to run at least 2 hours. So sit
2
back,
hours
relax,
worth of
and enjoy
keynotes.
the
All right.
presentation.
Good thing it's not after midnight, unlike the first one.
さあ、ではまずストーリーに関する項目、
Alright, a bit of explanation.
第2弾の情報も交えてお伝えしていきましょう。
Okay, so to begin, let's explore a little bit more of Evercold's story, highlighting those new additions that we saw in the teaser trailer.
まずパッチ 7.5 で公開されたメインクエストパー
So
ト
we're going
1
to
で名前
the
が
port.
出てきましたが、光の戦士の皆さん、いよいよ冒険の舞台が共造世界の一つである第4世界へと
But when
移
is
る
the
ことになり
data center
ます。
update?
So for those of you who have played through part 1 of the
I want the
main
data
scenario quest
center merge.
released in patch 7.5,
Lesser queue.
you know that 8.0 will be taking the Warrior of Light to the 4th.
そこは氷の力に侵食され、
This reflection of the source has fallen into ruin.
すべてが凍りつき、人々は空へと逃げ出した世界です。
The world, having been consumed by ice, the people abandoned the land.
つまり人々
Got it.
は大地で生きることをやめ巨大飛空艇を作ってその生息圏を空に求めました。
And so they took to the skies, building great airships to take them and their homes there.
先ほどトレーラーでも出てきましたが今回の冒険の舞台フィールドはその巨大飛空艇の上に存在しています。
So, to put things simply, much of your time on the 4th will take place upon areas that sit atop these massive vessels.
世界を飛空
Wait,
する
what?
これらを人々は
Look at that, it's like a floating
大陸船と呼んでいま
fortress.
す。
To the
Not even
people
a
of the
fortress,
Fourth,
that's this
these vessels
massive.
are known either as realm ships,
その総称は5隻の生存領域フィム・ヒムナ
That
ル
is
と
much
呼ばれています
bigger than
or by their
Leviathan.
collective name, the Fim Himnar, or the Five Firmaments.
こちら今映像出ておりますのが水の大陸船ナグルファルという名前です。
Here we have the first of the five, Naglfar, or the realm ship of water.
そして同じく
Another
こち
one.
らもフ
What?
ィム・ヒムナルの一つ火の大陸船フリングホルニという名前になってます。
So
Here is another of
now
the
this
realm
one looks
ships,
like a floating
Ringhorni,
fortress.
the realm ship of fire.
そして今回新たに登場したキャラクターいましたね。
Of course, you'll meet all sorts of new characters on these ships.
彼ねシールドこう回してたんですけどね。
You saw him spinning those shields around.
俺もやりたかったんですけど
You wanted to do that too?
筋力が足りませんでした。
Not enough muscle?
まあこれはね明らかにちょっと新しいジョブのようなね雰囲気ですかね。
So yeah, you could probably expect that maybe this guy is one of the new jobs.
そして新たなキャラクターも多く登場し彼女もキーキャラクターの一人その名を
we're looking at
ビス
it
ナ
like a
と言います。
steampunk
Of
fortress.
course, the game will be introducing a lot of new characters as well. Here's one of our key characters in Evercold. Her name is Visna.
この世界を
No way,
覆う
they're fighting against a
様々な
titan.
脅威そして謎に
Not even the size
Of
of
course,
it.
the
What?
everlasting cold is not the only threat that the Fourth faces.
光の戦士はトレーラーでも出てました探求者として
Of course, a
世界を渡り
Reaper
真
job
実
class
を
update,
探し
maybe?
求めます
I don't know.
So to learn the truth behind the Fourth's fate, the Warrior of Light must leave Eorze behind and become the Far Wanderer.
さて今回
Ooh, the Far
お話しできる
Wanderer
すいません
now,
ストーリー
not
に
the
関
Warrior
連
of
することは
Light.
ここまでにしておきます
But that's all I can tell you about the new
That's not
storyline today.
Xenos. We
も
did
ち
we
ろんで
already
す
kill
ね
them?
メインクエストパート2がまだ残っていますので物語はそこへ引き継がれていきますぜひメインクエストパート2の方で皆さんのその目でお確かめいただければと思います
Fortunately, however, you will not have to wait too much longer for more information because the upcoming patch 7.56 will shed more light on the Warrior of Light's upcoming journey.
メインクエストパート2はパッ
7.6
チ 7.56 として2026年9月8日公開予定です
So please look forward to part 2 of the main scenario quest coming with patch 7.56 on September 8th.
Oh, September 8th?
さあそれでは、ここから怒涛の勢いで新情報を出していきますので、一緒に盛り上がっていきましょう
All right, so now let's explore some of the exciting new features we can all expect in Evercold.
まずはこちら
Starting with this.
Alright. Who are they adding? Who are they adding?
まずは
Where is
ジ
it?
ョブのお話から参りましょ
It's time to talk about the jobs.
う、今回この基調講演でご紹介するのは2つ実装されるジョブの新しいジョブのうち1つ目タンクジョブです
So as promised, today we're going to be revealing the first of our 2 new jobs planned for Evercold, our tank.
Alright, the first one. What's the name?
詳細情報をいろいろお話ししてもねいいんですけど開発進んでおります今日は先に動画をご覧いただこうかなと思い
But
ます
let's screen.
So before I tell you about it though, development is progressing along nicely, so I'd rather show you. Let's roll the tape.
Alright, we have a... We got in-game footage of the new tank. Look at that art. Oh, it changed to... So there's two types of it? Alright, here comes the tank gameplay. Added shield buff. It looks like a bit of a DPS if you look at it. Upgrade that too. Probably not. Let's open a new window. Not gonna block the thing. Yes, it did. That's a bit interesting. YouTube Studio. Oh, the Bastion, that's the name?
That's how we're introducing our new tank, the Bastion.
Wait, can I change this? Save.
As you can see from the artwork, they are quite formidable.
And the chat goes wild on the area, man.
As for their gear, the design is a broad blend of both high fantasy and mechanical aesthetics. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at the job's specs.
So the Bastion overview, the role is the main tank. Action mode is only evolved. Oh, they're actually abandoning it on the next update or the next expansion.
であるバスティオンバトルモードはエボルブモードのみになりますのでご注意ください。
Alright, and also like I mentioned before, Bastion being a new job will only have one of the action modes that we have planned, and that is the new mode, the evolved mode.
そして武器ですが
They gave the monk some guns. What is that?
攻防一体の武器を使用します。
Alright, as for their weapons, those would be the twin shields known as the Skiltborg.
まあこれね。
Main arm Skiltborg?
Really heavy.
熱いもん。
It's too hot. Wait, I got you covered.
Oh, thanks.
This is an accessory for all bastions.
Yes. ちゃんとセットした方がいい。
Yeah, you need the set.
Yeah.
Okay.
俺は何？ファンフェスグッズなのかな？
Fun Fest goods?
ぜひ熱いと思うんで使ってくださいね。
Where is
Yeah, when
it?
it's hot,
Production.
では続いていきましょう。
There we go. Oh, that's the accessory.
バスティオン初期レベルはレベル90からスタートします。
Alright, Bastion level, we'll start at level 90.
そしてですね、ジョブクエストの開始は
He gave him a fan accessory.
スタートとなります。
And the all-important job unlock quest line will begin in Limsa Luminsa.
いち早くですね、8.0の冒険バスティオンでプレイするよという方は、このクエストのスタートタウンお忘れないようにお願いします。
So those of you who want to be one of the first to take up the Skiltborg, you know where to log out come that final server maintenance.
続いて
Everyone gonna rush that new tank.
Yeah. You can come and get it anytime.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. 続いてバトルのイメージいきましょう。
Alright, now as for how combat is going to play out.
まずロアですね。あれ、行かない。あ、いた。はい、ジョブの設定ですが、原初世界、
In the Northern Empty, the Arsalan.
島に伝わる古武術となっています。
So job lore states that the
This is
Bastion uses
literally
ancient
monk,
martial
but
techniques originating on the remote
a tank
islands
class.
in the Northern Empty back on the source.
先ほど
With a bit of a gun behind it or a booster.
非常に大きな盾に似た武器を使います。
And the fighting style incorporates the use of twin great shields known as the Skiltborg.
この武器は先ほどご覧いただいたトレーラーにもあったように変形機構を持ってます。
So these shields not only offer protection, but they transform to offer potent offensive options as well.
近接攻撃と遠隔攻撃を切り替えることが可能になっています。
The skilled board can be manipulated in battle, opening up varying playstyles from high-speed melee combos to long-range attacks.
今やってみせようと思ったけど無理っぽいから。
You wanted to show everybody, but it's need more muscle?
いや、後でトレーラーもう一回見てください。
Okay, yeah, we'll show you the trailer again, so.
さらにですね、タンクとしてなんですが、このタンクとしての特徴の一つに、パーティーメンバーをあらかじめ指定して任意のアクションを実行することで、防御バフとか、
I mean, I can see it's a main tank, but it's acting like a DPS as well.
That extends to party members as well as yourself, with the Bastion's ability to target allies with specific healing and defensive spells.
さて、なんとなくイメージができたと思いますので、今のこの説明を踏まえてもう一回、動画を見てみようと思います。
So now, with that all fresh in your mind, let's take one more look at the video from earlier. Roll the tape.
Oh, another gameplay footage. No, it's the same one, or... But to be honest, this is like... So that's the shield buff. It's looked like a DPS, and now it went into gun, turned into a range. Look at that, what? Alright. How is this? This is DPS, to be honest, not a tank. The Bastion is hitting hard.
And
that was our first new job, the Bastion.
すいません、暑くて。
I'm sorry, it's so hot up here.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, someone got lost. What?
I got you.
Sorry.
I got you. It's okay.
Oh, he's struggling with the cosplay.
Yeah, you mean back in medieval times, people were fighting in armor like this?
さあ、今回ね、一つ目の新しいジョブご紹介しましたが、二つ目の新ジョブの情報はすいません、日本でお伝えしたいと思います。
Now, as for our second job, I apologize. That will be announced in Tokyo later this year. So please look forward to it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, the final one on Tokyo. That's gonna be.
Yes, please look forward to it.
What's it again next year or before the expansion?
第1弾バスティオンご紹介したところで、第4世界という冒険の舞台について開発の進捗をねお知らせしていくためにも、ちょっとその冒険の舞台をいろいろ見ていこうかなと思います。
Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about Bastion, let's take a closer look at the new areas that you'll be able to explore in the fourth and see how far along in development we are.
今回トレーラーでも新たに公開された
Right, no more concept art. Show us the new
生存領域ですが、制作も非常に順調に進んでますので、動画、イメージボード、スクリーンショットなどを使ってお伝えしていこうと思います。
So as I mentioned earlier, and as you saw in the trailer, there are 5 great realm ships known as the Fim Himna. And as luck would have it, we have brought some art, video, and screenshots to give you a better look at some of these under development areas.
So it's literally like a floating fortress on the fort.
まずは冒険の舞台となる水の大陸船ナグルファルからご紹介していきます。
So first up is the first of our 5 firmaments, the realm ship of water, Naglfar.
こちらはですね、開発順調に進んでおりますので、 動画でまずはご覧いただこうかなと思います。
All right, fortunately, this area is already in the later stages of development, so we were able to prepare a video walkthrough to introduce you to some of the sites.
Ooh.
Roll tape.
Show us the lake. Yep, they showed us a lake and that. How are they gonna fit the Neon Evangeli in here, the collab? Or unless they're adding it as part of the... Because we're seeing like a bunch of titans, the big one. It makes sense, but I still don't get it. How is Shinji gonna fit in this story? I like the music. Ooh, it's a weird Etherite teleportation. Right. That's definitely a dungeon.
Thank you.
Oh, we got interesting map areas over here.
流れてたね音楽8.0の新曲でしたね。
So, did you all notice that the music in the video was a new composition?
Yep.
祖権を中心にですね、楽曲の制作も順調に進んでおります。新しいサウンドいかがだったでしょうか。
Soken and his sound team have been hard at work. How was it?
今ご覧いただいたフィールド、あれがそもそも超巨大飛空艇の上に存在しているということになります。
So I imagine you are all laser focused on the details in this new area that exists atop the realm ship Naglfar.
で、今のがナグルファルという船の上そのものがフィールドになってるんですが、まあじゃあ実際ね、船の外側、空がね、どんな風にこう動いていくのか、今までのエリアとはまた違った、天候とか、環境状況とか、我々チャレンジしてますので、その見栄え、見た目にもぜひご期待ください。
But what is it like outside the ships? What is it like atop the ships? What is the weather going to be like? What are the environments going to be like? There are so many different questions, and the dev team is trying lots of new things in their design of this area.
It's gotta be crazy.
そして船体の中央にある巨大なクリスタル、第4世界ではあの巨大なクリスタルをアーククリスタルと呼んでいます。
I imagine you also noticed the giant crystal at the center of the ship. That we are calling the arc crystal.
アーククリスタルがどのような役割で各、船に設置されているのか、ストーリー上どんな役割を果たしていくのか、ぜひ想像しながらいろいろね、こう妄想をね膨らませてみてもらえればと思います。
All right, so now these crystals not only serve a practical purpose on each realm ship, but they also play an integral part in the main scenario. But as to how, you'll have to speculate.
まあでもさすがね、水の大陸船と呼ばれるだけあって非常にね水が豊富なようには見えますね。
But again, as one might expect from a name Realm Ship of Water, water is also a prominent feature on Naglfar's locales.
では続いてはプレイヤータウンの方を見ていこうと思います。
Right, the
Next,
next
I'd
one.
like to introduce the newest player town area.
Oh, the
今
city.
ご紹介した水の大陸船ナグルファルに存在する
Any
プ
gameplay
レイヤータウン
footage?
の紹介となります。
This is the player town that exists on Naglfar,
そのタウン名ファルガルズと呼ばれています。
and its name is Falgarth.
ちょっと先にねイメージイラスト見てみましょう。
All right, let's take a look at some artwork.
Oh, it's still in
こちらは
artwork.
ね前回の北米のファンフェスでもご紹介したイメージイラストですね。
This art probably looks familiar, seeing as we first showed it off back in Anaheim.
もちろんこちらも開発
Wait, the
進
old
んで
one?
おりますので、ウォークスルーの動画を用意いたしました。
But today we have brought some in-game footage to better show you the town sights.
Oh, there we go. We got in-game footage.
注意点
Wait,
ございます。
you have one thing.
こちらの動画に流れるミュージックも新曲です。
You'll notice that in the music in this next trailer that we're going to show is also a new composition.
ただしですね、タウンの曲ではないです。
But it is not actually the song that's going to play in the town in-game.
What? What do you
まあ
mean?
これ実はこのタウンのミュージックの制作がまあなかなかねまだスケジュール的にはこの先だったので、もともとは
Nope. Hold on.
オールドシャーレアンのミュージックを当てて皆さんにねこうお届けする予定だったんです。
So the reason behind that being is then we're still early in development, especially when it comes to sound. And so the sound for this area wasn't finished in time for the trailer. So originally, we were just going to put in some temporary music, maybe like Old Charlian.
でも動画をねトレーラーチェックしてたらすごいよくできてたので、いやーできればあんまりこうオールドシャーレアンのイメージつけたくないなっていう話をしたところ。
And so, but then I finally got the trailer and I was doing my checks and I was looking at it and thinking, no, Old Charlie doesn't fit here. It would be great to have some new music.
Come on.
ディレクターのソケンがですね、一晩で新しい曲を作ってく
And
れた
so
んで
Soken made a new track in one night.
Oh no, he soak it?
ただしすいませんさっきも言ったようにこれ実際のタウンの曲ではないのでそこだけご了承ください。
But again, please note that this isn't going to be used in the town.
ソケンちゃんと言っといたからね。
Soken, we told them, just like you asked. They know.
さあそれでは動画ご覧いただきましょう。
All right, let's roll the tape.
In one night? No way. Alright, Soken's gonna appear. They tortured Soken in just one night. No, this is not composed in one night. There's no way this is one night. Are you kidding me? This is not one night.
「さあいかがだったでしょうか。プレイヤータウンであるこのファルガルズは戦艦ナグルファルの中に、建造されています。
So I hope you enjoyed that. Not only is the town of Falgarth constructed within the realmship of Naglfar,
ただね上空見るとちょっとねバリアみたいなものに囲まれているように見えますね。
it appears to be contained within some sort of protective barrier that you can see in that shot.
こちらは小型飛空艇の発着場のようです。
So here we have what appears to be a landing for some smaller airships.
まあこちらからもね
Oh,
バ
we
リア
have
のよう
a
な
concept
ドーム
of
がね
airship
見えて
here.
ますね。
And we can see that barrier dome from here as well.
こちらは前回、気象公園でもご紹介したマーケットの様子、制作も順調に進んでおります。
And here we have the market area that we showed off in Anaheim. As you can see, development of this location is coming along nicely.
はい、このタウンでね、皆さんさまざまな出会いと冒険が、始まっていくことになりますので、ぜひファルガルズ、ナグルファルという船とともにね、覚えておいてください。
Again, there will be lots of encounters and adventures waiting for you in this town of Falgarth on the ship of Naglfar.
さてさて、他のエリアも見ていくことにしよ
Right,
うと思いま
next
す。
area
Let's
reveal.
move on to our next area.
Alright, the factory
こ
or
ちら、次
fire.
にご紹介するのが火の 大陸船フリングホル2です。
So next up, let's do a brief walkthrough of our second of the 5 firmaments, the realm ship of fire, Hringhorn.
こう見えても飛空艇なんです。
As you can see, it is an airship.
先ほど
It's
公
an
開したティ
airship,
ザー
but
トレーラー第
that
2
is
弾にも
crazy
登場したエリア
design
となり
for
ま
an
す。
You'll
airship.
recall that this area appeared in today's extended trailer.
こちらもですね、動画をご用意しましたので、ウォークスルーでまずはお楽しみいただこうと思います。
And again, just like Naglfar, we have prepared a video to show it off.
さてこちらも
Right, we
新
have
曲
a
なのか
video
どうか
of it.
ご注目ください。
Again, listen close to see if we use a new track here as well. Roll the tape.
All right. Did they finish this one already? What? How is it snowing? It's called fire. Or that's ashes. It's raining ashes from that place. Ooh. But it can't be a city, though. Oh, look at the inside. Definitely, that's where the relic's gonna be. The relic quest.
はい、ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
こちらもね、新曲でしたね。
It was a new track.
火の大陸船というその名前の通り、巨大な炉とかね、溶けた鉄のようなものが、多く見受けられたんじゃないかなと思います。
So, and as we'd expect from a realm ship of fire, this place looks definitely hot, with what looks like some foundries and rivers of molten metal.
でもこちらの空ね、パルガルズのドームとはまたちょっとね、違
What
っ
is the
た様
quality?
子ですね。
Again, even that protective dome that we
Auto.
saw back,
Of course.
giving the sky a different hue.
まあ先ほど紹介したナグルファルの中でもね、一部映ってたと思うんですが、上空ね、第4世界という、世界の環境がね、どうなっているのか、このあたりもね、ちょっと注目して見ていただけると嬉しいです。
So just as on Naglfar, it looks like while on the realm ships, despite the cold below, you're going to be able to experience all different kinds of environments up in the sky.
船の上、飛空艇の上とはいえ、フィールドには森や湖ももちろん存在しています。
So atop these airships, you're going to have forests and lakes.
どうしてもね、こう巨大飛空艇とはいえ、飛空艇の上にフィールドが存在するっていうと、あれもしかして今までよりもフィールド小さくなるのかなって心配する方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、フィールドの規模はいつもと同じかちょっと、上ぐらいですんで、ご心配なく。
So I know what a lot of you are thinking is that if you're going to have these fields on top of the airships, that the fields are going to be smaller. They're not. They're either going to be the same as the field size that we've had in the game up until now, or even sometimes larger.
今回ご紹介する、フィールド第4世界の良さここまでなんですが、他の船も含めて少しだけアートワークお見せしたいと思います。
So those are the only walkthrough videos that we have today, but I did bring a few
was
pieces
that?
of artwork for some of the other locations and realm ships.
なんかね、こうデザインも形状もかなり異なってますね。
So as you can see, there's a lot of variety in their design and shape.
さあさあ、これらの飛空艇の上でですね、皆さんの冒険どうなっていくのか、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
So again, what kind of adventures await atop these realm ships, you'll have to see.
まあ今はね、今回シナリオのスポイラーあんまり食らいたくないとおっしゃってる方が SNS 上非常に多いので、冒険の世界も一旦今日お伝えするのはここまでにさせていただこうと思います。
And again, as is always, we can't talk too much about these areas without giving too much away. We know there's a lot of people on social media that are saying, we don't want to know too much, so we're going to just leave it with this for
on
today.
the next one.
はい、さあでは今第4世界という部分をお伝えしてきましたが、システム系のアップデート、特にねメインクエストに関するシステム面のアップデートちょっとお知らせしていきたいと思います。
So now let's take a look at some of the system changes to be expected in 8.0 with a focus on that main scenario.
8.0 のメインクエストはもちろんこれまで同様にスト
Oh
ー
yeah,
リ
they're
ー展開
changing the
を
war
重視した
quest.
内容になっています。
So as was the case with previous expansions, we consider the main scenario narrative one of the key components of 8.0.
一方ではこれまで固定化されてたねストーリー展開、特にエリアの攻略順番というところに今回変化をつけるという試みをしています。
So that said, we wanted to switch things up a little bit this time by offering more options as to how individual players approach and proceed through the fixed content.
これまでは拡張の新しい物語が始まると序盤の一部だけちょっとねストーリーが2つに分岐するみたいなところあったと思うんですけど、それをさらに進化させて特定のエリア攻略以降どのエリアから攻略して物語を進めていくか、それは光の戦士皆さんである、あなた自身が決めていくという内容になってます。
So while we dabbled with tiny bits of branching narrative back in other expansions, for 8.0 we're going to try something new. After every player has experienced the same onboarding quests, we want to be opening up the 8.0 narrative to allow players to choose which areas they tackle next, meaning that different players can do different things.
ですので
That's not new.
物語の中盤、プレイヤ
Or
ー
is
ごとに
it?
攻略する順番が異なるという展開が待っています
And again, because different players can take different paths, that
Oh,
means you'll
so
potentially be
yeah, so
experiencing the story in a different order than other players.
まあ
Choices.
言葉だけじゃねよくわかんないと思うんでちょっと図解でお知らせします
But to be honest, that's not new.
But,
No more linear.
show you what we mean in this next slide.
Oh, there you go.
エリア A 大タウンを含めてまあプレイヤー誰もがねみんな共通で
Just like in
エリア
Shadowbringer.
A は攻略します
All right, so to better explain, everyone starts, for example, in Area A and proceeds through that first part of the main scenario quest in town.
その後のエリア B、C、D というのは物語を進める上で必ずこの3つ、ちゃんと冒険をしなければいけないんですが
But again, instead of then traveling to B, then to C, then to D, and tackling those areas in a fixed order,
例えば A から攻略するの違う C から攻略するのかとか D から攻略しようとかいやいや B から行くよみたいなのはその順番光の戦士である皆さんが決めてください
players will be allowed to tackle those next three in any order they like. For example, you want to go to C first, and then D, and then B, that's fine.
こんな感じで順不動で攻略していくことになります
So kind of like this, again, that order is not fixed, it's free for each player.
まあ例えばエリア A
Yeah,
物
this
語
is
を
not
攻
new.
略した後僕は D へ進んで、物語をクリア
So for example, after clearing A, I move on to area D.
一度 A に戻った後今度は B のエリアを攻略で攻略したらまた A に戻って続いて C へのように、突破するエリア自分たちで選んで進んでいくことになります
And so after completing A, you move on to D. You complete D, you move back to A. Then you go to the next one, for example, B, and then move back to A. Then finally go to C and finish that.
じゃあ今の説明をドットキャラで動かして表示するので見てください
Okay, so now follow the character on the screen.
This is not new.
はい D いきます
D
コンプリートして
Complete
A バック B ってコンプリートした戻ってくるで C コンプリートしたそして、新しいエリアへと進んでいくみたいな
And then again, after clearing all of those three in any order, you the story, once again, the path reconverges on the fourth area.
物語はもちろん壮大な大きな一つのお話となっていますが、道中が皆さん自身の手で、ね、お話の順番が変わるということです。
Wait,
So of course, this means that players will
why are
be
people that
experiencing
confused?
the
That's not
overarching
new.
story in different orders.
It's been in, what is it, Realm Reborn, Shadowbringer.
この選択が影響することは
Oh look,
な
we
い
have
ので、
a crowd. Hold on, let me show the
分
screen.
岐がたくさんあるので、
We have a,
いろんな
oh,
ル
this
ート
is
で
the wrong
多
one.
分プレイヤー同士の会
There
話
we
が
go, we have a crowd.
先そっち行くとそん
I
な
don't have a glow
話が
stick.
出てくるんだみたいな、かなり分岐は多く今回作っていますので、ぜひ他のプレイヤーの皆さんとそっち行ってみたらどうだったみたいな話を知ってもらえると嬉しいなと思ってます。
So whatever order you decide to tackle those three areas in is not going to affect the outcome of the story. That said, because players are going to be going in, these areas in different orders, that knowledge about the story is going to be different for every player. So that means that players are going to be talking about stuff, and you'll be able to learn from other players what maybe they hadn't seen yet, and create conversations that way.
例えばですけど、エリア C から攻略したら途中で仲間が死んじゃったみたいなことにはならないので。
So yes, don't worry. No players are going to die in one of the branches, and then you have a big spoiler reveal somewhere. That's not going to happen.
もちろん、これによってですね、レベリングの差が生まれたりしてきます。だからマッチングにもね、ちょっと影響するんじゃないのという心配あるかと思います。
Now you might think that this has the potential, again, to cause some problems with player leveling and party matching for main scenario content, and you'd be right.
そちらについてもですね、サポートするシステムを開発しております。
But do not worry, we've got you covered in that aspect.
新たなバランスアジャスト、8.0 の特定エリアに存在するインスタンスダンジョンと特定のフィールドなどでは新しいね、このバランスアジャストっていう仕組みが動作するようになります。
So in Evercold, we'll be introducing an all-new auto-balancing feature for a handful of fields and select instance dungeons that are affected by the branching narrative.
先ほど紹介した B、C、D の3つのフィールド、そしてそこに存在する3つのインスタンスダンジョン、これらはどの順番で攻略しても OK になるので、プレイヤーの皆さんのジョブレベルが人によって結構バラバラになります。
So for example, let's go back to those B, C, and D areas and their instance dungeons that we talked about earlier. Because players will be able to go to these areas, B, C, and D, in any order that they like, it means that players will be experiencing them in all sorts of different job levels.
What the tree blind area? No.
よいしょ。はいはい、こういう感じですね。みんなバラバラのレベルになってますね。
So everyone is at different job levels.
モンスターも当然強さっていうのがね、
Wait, so it doesn't matter
だから
then?
フィールドにあるモンスターとかフェイトとか、これらはプレイヤーのジョブレベルに応じてモンスター側やダンジョン側の、難易度が自動的に調整されるようになってます。
So to alleviate any potential problems and flatten out the playing field, no matter which order you choose and who you party with, we will be implementing a system that adjusts enemy and fate and dungeon difficulty in the area based on each player's individual current level.
この3つに関して、想定している強さ、に応じて我々システム側がバランスをちゃんと調整しますよということになります。
So basically, we'll be taking that, and on the system side, we'll be adjusting and balancing that battle difficulty in real time.
ただこれ実際にプレイしてみないと分かんないと思うので、なんかいい感じになるんだと思っておいてください。
Honestly,
Now,
this
this
is a
is probably one
weird.
of those things that will be better understood by actually playing it. So for now, you'll just have to take my word for it and trust that job level won't be a problem when it comes to the branching.
We need a
なので
gameplay
皆さ
for
ん
it
は自由
because
に冒険してもらえればなんかいい感じになると思っててください。
this is
So
one
yeah,
of the most
you
confusing
know, you'll
ones.
go into these levels and things will be fine. Trust us, we'll make them fine.
Oh my god, it's
これ
Archer.
をやることでこれまでクエストとかインスタンスダンジョンで
Archipon
装備ギアの報酬もらって相手のレベル上げてったと思うんですけど、今回攻略順番が変わることによって、報酬のアイテムレベルどうするんだろうみたいなところがあると思うので、それらもですねプレイヤーの皆さんの攻略自由度を上げるために、全面的に見直しを行っています。
So you're probably thinking, what about dungeon rewards then? Up until now, gear rewards earned from quests and instance dungeons were bound to fixed item level and equipable level. But this too will be changing to give players more freedom to choose when and in which order they wish to tackle certain content.
いずれにせよですね、皆さんの冒険がより自由に不便なく、進められていくようにシステム側もサポートアップデートを行ってますよというお知らせでした。
So as I said, these changes and updates are being made with the goal of giving you more agency when choosing how you want to play.
今のところこのシステム 8.0 の特定のフィールドと特定のインスタンスダンジョンのみで動作します。
So currently, this new system is only going to be available in select fields and instance dungeons released in 8.0 for the main scenario.
ただしですね、この新しい仕組みを使った新たなコンテンツ、新しいコンテンツカテゴリー作っていこうとして今設計中ですので、そういったものにもぜひご期待ください。
But we are already thinking up new ways to incorporate this in exciting new content moving forward.
さあさあさあ、メインクエストに関した情報はここまで。
All right, so that's all we have regarding the narrative.
Okay, why is this so random?
You want some water? Okay. You look really hot.
Yes.
Yeah, I get you this.
基調講演が終わったらね、僕2、3キロ痩せてんじゃないかな。
You think that this is a good way to lose weight? You'll be 1 or 2 kilograms down by the end of the show.
すいませんすいません。
All
right. というわけで、ストーリー展開ね、やっぱりあんまり知りたくないという声、今回本当多いので、あまりね事前にお話しするのは、ここまでにしとこうかなと。
So again, like I mentioned before, we've had a lot of feedback from fans on social media saying that they don't want us to reveal too much regarding the story before the launch, so I'll try to control myself from here on out.
ぜひ今日お知らせした内容をね頭の中に入れつつパッチ 7.56 で展開されるメインクエストパート2を楽しみにしてください。改めてメインクエストパート2、公開日は9月8日になっております。
So for now, you'll just have to speculate at where this takes us, and also check out the hints that we're going to be dropping in patch 7.56. Remember that part 2 of the main scenario to Evercold is coming in a little more than a month on September 8th.
はい、続いては、ここから北米の基調講演でもお伝えしましたゲームデザインの拡張について北米でアナウンスした内容をおさらいしていきつついくつかの項目では、その詳細をちょっとお伝えしていこうと思います。
So next up, I'd like to talk a little bit about how we look to evolve Final Fantasy XIV's game design, recapping what we talked about in Anaheim, as well as providing a little bit of new world-first information.
まず一番大きかった部分ですが、こちら、
the daily and weekly
ゲームデザインからウィークリーベースに変えますよという部分です。ゲームデザインそのものを大幅進化させていきます。
It looked like a battle pass, which is so weird.
Again, that first big plan is to change from the ground up how
Change the
players
UI. It's so
moving from a
weird.
system that encourages rewards and rewards daily consumption of content to one that's more weekly based.
まあ特にね、プレイスタイルっていうところをこうウィーからクリーからねデイリーからウィークリーに変えて、とにかく好きなコンテンツを皆さん自由にプレイしてもらうことでポイントを貯めてキャラクターを成長させていくというデザインにしていきます。
So in other words, players can earn these points across the span of a week rather than a day by playing a variety
But what about
of
the guys who already complete the main quest?
To grow their characters or their gear.
Especially the free trial one.
だけでなく、
They're forced to
そのポイントを全部貯め切った場合には、
They're not
もし前
forced, to
の
be
週の
honest.
ポイントがまだ貯め切れてないのであれば、まあ前の週のもね遡って貯められるみたいな、まあ忙しい現代の、光の戦士の皆さんのライフサイクルに、合わせて、毎日コツコツプレイすることもできるし、時間のある時にまとめてプレイするっていうことも可能にして、冒険の自由度を、上げていきたいと思ってます。
And like I said last time, we'll even be allowing players who've earned all of the points available in a week to go back and re-earn any missed points from the previous week. The thinking behind this is to allow players the ability to better adjust their in-game play styles to their actual out-of-game lifestyles. If you want to play a little each day, earning as you go, that's fine. If you want to wait until the weekend and then earn all your points in a mad rush, that's fine as well. This updated system will allow you to decide how you want to play.
Yeah. そしてですね、アイテムレベルの、成長ルートというのも大幅に変更していきます。
In addition, we're also going to be introducing new ways to obtain and improve gear.
もちろんこう霊式によ
A
る
bit of a
ギア
nothing
の
new.
成長とか、新しいギア
They
タイプ
already
のも
told us,
のを
like,
別のルートでこう成長させる
What is it
みたい
again?
なものをご用意
The
してお
last
ります。
FanFest, they already told
We have
this
a lot
one,
of
so
new
it's nothing
routes,
new, nothing
for
much.
upgrading your gear, including savage gear as well.
ただこれ新しいタイプのコンテンツも含めて全体で説明しないと
Yeah,
ちょっ
there's
と分
nothing
かり
new.
づらいので、こちらの最後の詳細に関してはすいません、日本ファンフェスで改めてきっちりお伝えしていこうと思います。
And again, while we're going to be talking a little bit about it here today, there is really a lot to cover, and so we're going to have a more detailed explanation of the entire system available in Tokyo as well.
That's in winter,
そし
though.
て、14改めて分かりやすく
Right,
シーズン性キャラクターの成長をねより分かりやすくしていくために2回のメジャーアップデートを1シーズンと呼ぶことにしますよというお伝えをしました。
And as a mean to make all these play cycle changes a little easier to navigate, we're going to be introducing a
Alright, what's the
season
next
system
season?
that combines two major patches into a single unit.
アナハイムでもお伝えしましたが、シーズンパスとか課金をしてほしいとかそういうことではないので改めて繰り返しお伝えしておきます。
Again, like we said in Anaheim, it's good to say it again. Remember, this is just a term that we're using to define already existing set of even and odd patches. There will be no season passes, no additional fees with the season. Just want to make absolutely sure.
But the UI, they need to change it.
それをね強く言ってお
The
かないと
weekly
ね。
UI is so
We have to
weird.
make sure you know, no additional fee.
さあ、北米でこちらもねお伝えしました、バトルに関して大きなアップデートとして、リボーンとエボルブという2つのジョブモードが、実装されますが、こちらの開発も非常に順調に進んでおります。
Another big feature coming with 8.0 is the introduction of the twin job modes, Reborn and Evolved. Development on these are proceeding smoothly, and the new systems are truly something to look forward to.
でまあ何
What? What?
わかんない。
Okay.
まあ当然ジョブ数めちゃくちゃ多いので、俺のジョブはどうなる、私のジョブはどうなるっていろんなことあると思いますんで、エバーコールドのリリース前に、これらエボルブモードの各ジョブの詳細を徹底的にお伝えするという放送をきちんとやろうと思いますので、ぜひそちらまでねお待ちいただけたらと思います。
As again, these changes to the jobs will take place over the next few months. And I know all of you out there are probably wondering, what about my job? I want to see how my job is going to change or what's going to happen with the mode for the job that I choose. And so we plan moving forward to continue to provide you with the latest information, having lots of different programs that go into detail on the new action modes for every single job.
多分4時間ぐらいの生放送になると思う。
Yeah, it's probably going to be about a 4-hour long show, but we plan to cover everything.
そして、さらにですね、キャラクター中心のゲームデザインに切り替えていきますよという話をしました。
All right, we also talked, another big area of our evolution is the moving more heavily into character-focused design changes.
まあ皆さんのやっぱりねキャラクターにかける愛情というものが非常に大きいので、まあ、そこを中心にねより便利に快適に遊んでいただきたいなと思ってます。
Again, we know you love your character, so we want to give you all of the options necessary to make that character, that avatar, into something that really represents
Right.
you.
はい、その一環として、アーマリーシステムの
And so the first and foremost being that upgrade to the armory system.
アーマリーシステム進化させることによって、ジョブごとのレベリングっていうのは今まで通りまあしていただくことになるんですが、
So first and foremost, again, that upgrade to the armory system, players will still have to level their jobs. But now,
レベルキャップに到達したの後、最もね高いアイテムレベルのジョブのアイテムレベルを他のジョブにコピーできるというようにアーマリーシステムもさらに進化していきます。
so but now, after reaching the cap, the level cap, you'll be able to copy your highest item level over to other jobs that have reached the cap.
ただこれ気をつけてくださいね。アイテムレベルをコピーされる側のジョブというのも
It's actually interesting. You can do like other.
あるので、レベリングの時からコピーできるわけじゃないので、 そこはぜひご注意ください。
Just again, remember that you can only copy your max item level from a job that has reached a cap to another job that has also reached the cap.
もちろんね、サブパラメーターまで最強に突き詰めたいという場合には、それぞれのジョブのね、装備を集めていただくことになります。
So this doesn't apply to gear subparameters affected by materia and the like. So those who truly want to maximize their gear's potential still have the option to gather and upgrade the best gear for each job.
まあこれによってでも気軽にね、いろんなジョブで友達のヘルプをしたりとか、霊式の練習に行ったりっていうことが本当に今まで以上に、気軽に快適になるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
But again, what this system does is that it opens the door for players who simply want, for example, to be able to help out a friend who's looking for a certain job to fill out a party, or maybe you want to practice Savage with a different job. It gives you the opportunity to play the way you want to.
そしてさらにですね、キャラクターで変化があるとし、このキャラクターアクションスキンというものを導入します。
Another new system that we hinted at Anaheim was character action skins.
これっていうのは
What is this?
何かというと
New
分かりやす
T-poses?
く言うとアニメーションというものがまあ報
New
酬とし
animation.
て新たなカテゴリーとして加わりますということになります。
So basically, what this means is that we're going to be introducing variations of existing action animations that players that can equip to their characters after receiving them via rewards.
これによってですね、皆さんのキ
rewards.
ャラクターを今よりもより個性的にしていくという遊びを想定してます。
And through this, ultimately, you can increase your character's individuality.
こちらはですね、紹介の準備が整いましたんで、お約束通り今日のね、このヨーロッパの基調講演で詳細を説明させていただこうと思います。
And again, as we promised back in Anaheim, we're going to give the details here in Berlin, and we're ready to show you exactly what we
Oh,
mean.
nice. Finally, they're gonna show it. The
まず大きく分けてキャラクターアクションスキンというのはキャラクターのねこうアクションつまりポーズとか、いろんなこう普段テレポしてるアニメーションとかそういうものを指してます。
So, for the most part, character action skins are what the name implies. The set animations or motions that play when your character performs a specific action, like teleport or warp.
普段から皆さんが使
oh,
って
they
い
have
るこうい
their
う
own teleport animation.
エモートもキャラクターアクションですね。
Emote
Vanderbilt.
actions are also character actions.
キッズ。
That's hard to do in the armor. Yeah.
エバーコールドではそれをさらに、拡張してまずキャラクターのジェネラルアクション例えばテレポとかデジョンとかそういったキャラクター固有のアニメーション、ジョブアクションなどは、ジョブアクションというのはジョブそのものの、攻撃だったり栄唱アニメーションっていうのを好みのアニメーションに切り替えるというのが今回のシステムになります。
So again, for Evercold, we are going to
You just said
expand our current
Everhold?
system to allow players the option to assign different animations, not only to existing general actions like teleport and warp, but also select job actions, including various attacks and casting motions. Basically, we're putting that choice in your hands.
で実際にこれ見ていただいた方が分かりやすいのでジェネラルアクションスキンの、パターンっていうのを用意しましたんで動画でまずご覧いただこうかなと思います。
But it's probably quicker if I just showed you, so let's take a look at some of the general action skins. Roll the tape.
EU. That's normal. New teleporting animation, I guess so. Whoa. To be honest, it's Heidelin though. You're using Heidelin to teleport.
動画でご覧いただいた通りこれまでねテレポのアニメーションというのは1種類でした。
So like you saw in the video, since the game's launch, players have been limited to
The
a
Type
single
B
animation when
looks
using
weird
teleport.
though. It's gotta be we gotta have the Type A teleportation, which makes sense
テレポアニメ
either.
ーションに増えるので自分は、もちろんいつもの使ってもいいんですけどちょっとライトサイドっぽくしたいよって言ったりダークサイドっぽくしたいよってなればこういったスキンを手に入れてもらって好きなアニメーションを自分で設定して キャラクターをカスタムするっていうのがジェネラルアクションスキンのカスタマイズです。
Please do not paywall
With Evercold, we will be
like
increasing the
custom.
number of available animations for this and other actions, allowing players to choose whatever fits the character best. You want to go to the light side, you choose that type A. Go to the dark side, choose that type B. This is the idea behind character action skins, allowing you to choose what you think fits best.
Well, we have to buy it. That's how it goes. That's how it's worked.
システムにアップデートを加えて、ジョブごとに特徴的なね一部のアクションをプレイヤーの好みに合わせてカスタマイズできる。なのでジェネラルアクションもジョブアクションもこうやって一部はね差し替えられるようになりますよと。
But again, this isn't just limited to the general actions like teleport. We'll be gradually updating our system to allow players to customize the animations of select actions for each existing job as well.
過去にですね、ちなみに聞いてみよう。2.0 から遊んでるよっていう方どれぐらいいます？
Okay, so first off, I want to ask, how many people have been around since 2.0, since ARR?
すごいたくさんいる。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I've already.
我々度重なるジョブのアップデートをしてきたことによってですね、過去にはね特定の気に入ってたジョブのアクションなくなってしまったとかいうのもあると思います。
So again, we've had many updates to the game since 2.0. And that sometimes means that we had to remove certain job actions that some players liked a lot.
What did you
そういった
remove?
ものをですね、今回復活させて、特定のアクションに設定できるようになればいいなというふうに思ってます。
But with this new system, that means we can bring some of those back.
ちなみにです。アニメーションを交換しても DPS は増えないので安心してください。
However, please note, changing a character's animation will not affect your DPS.
まあでも気分はね上がるかもしれないからね。
Yeah, but your emotional DPS will go up.
さて、こちらのですねこのアクションスキンというものをカスタムしていく要素のリリーススケジュールお知らせしていこうと思います。
All right, so talk about a little bit about the release schedule for these action skins.
まず 8.0 ではジェネラルアクションスキンの変更システムと、選択アニメーションをいくつか、実装させていただきます。
So the current plan is to introduce the system at the 8.0 launch and start by adding an initial set of animation skins for general actions.
で、ジョブアクションスキンの一部変更カスタムというのはパッチ 8.1 から実装の予定をしています。
Then at patch 8.1, we'll be bringing the first round of job action skins.
まずはですねシステムを実装していくつかのアクションがねこうやって自分の好きなものに設定できるようになりますが
At the time of implementation of this new system, the plan is to have it available for many actions.
変更できるアニメーションの種類っていうのはどうしてもね最初のうちすいません、いろんな作業をしなきゃいけないので種類がちょっとね少ない状態から始まると思うんですが
However, early on, options will be limited. It will take a lot of effort from our dev team to implement each one of these, and so we're going to need a little bit of time.
ただこのシステムを実装することによってあとはアニメーションをどんどん追加していけば良くなるので随時パッチによって種類というのも増やしていくスケジュールになってますのでぜひシステムの実装だけではなくてそのアップデートで増えていくアニメーションの種類というのにもぜひご期待ください。
Again, with time though, we plan on gradually increasing the number of skin options to give you all the opportunity to make your character truly unique. It's not going to be a one-off thing. We're not going to implement the system and be done with it. With each patch, we're going to be introducing more and more actions as we proceed in the game.
Alright, what's next?
はい。
Oh, character creation.
そしてこちらもですね、アナハイムでお伝えしたキャラクターをね、
Wait, what did they actually change here though?
ということで、キャラクターカスタマイズ関連も、アップデートを行いますという話をしました。
Of course, action skins aren't the only way we're looking to allow players to further customize their characters. We even have more updates coming in form of improved character creation options.
Oh wait, custom design, but obviously I don't have it.
アナハイムの基調講演でお伝えした通りなんですが、
Are you
So
gonna
we already
choose it?
talked about a lot of these options at Anaheim.
これ以外にもパッチ 8.1 以降ですが順次カスタムの幅は 広げていく予定です。
But in addition to these that we have up here, we have an even wider variety of customization options coming in 8.1 and beyond.
まずここに表示されているごめん消さないで俺の絵はいいから
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
ここに表示されている内容に関しては 8.0 リリースと同時に実装されます。
So the things that you see here, we're already testing these, and these will be ready for 8.0.
今日せっかくベルリンでの基調講演なのでさらにアップデートしていくカスタム要素 8.1 以降の予定というのも今日ちょっとお知らせしていこうかなと思い
But
ます。
today, here in Berlin, we want to give you a sneak peek of those exclusive new customization options that are coming in 8.1 and beyond.
まあそれが何かと申しますと、
Right? So what are we talking about here?
ララフェル、
Lalafels?
Wait, what?
ビエラって
Viera?
鼻がちょっと黒いやん。
Oh yeah, so there's that little bit of darkening, that shading on the noses of Lalafels and Viera.
あとミコッテって
So the Mikote.
戦化粧、
Ah, yeah, the war paint.
こ
The
れら
war
を
paint, really?
オンしたりオフしたり、
We'll be adding a new feature to turn these on and off.
種族固有のカスタマイズという
Wait,
の
a
も
feature to turn it on and off? That's a weird one.
So basically, the plan is to increase the amount of options for specializing customization for select player character races.
まあもちろんね世界観とか世界設定に基づく部分なのでデフォルトはオンにさせていただきますがプレイヤーの皆さんに表示するかしないかというところの選択をお任せしようかなと思っております。
So again, in accordance with our game's lore, the default for these settings will be on because that's what the lore is. But whether to turn them off is now going to be completely up to you, the player.
開発のテスト進んでますのでスクリーンショット持ってきましたのでちょっと見てみましょう。
And again, development is currently underway, so we have some screenshots to show you what we're talking about.
こちら今のねオリジナルのララフェルですね。
So this is what we have the Lalafeld now.
こういうことができるようになってしま
So you can do this.
う。特徴の黒いの消しててます。
So yeah, that darkening around the nose, you can now turn that off.
Oh yeah, I see the difference now. Thanks for pointing it out, Yoshi P.
あ、ビエラ。
You have the same with the Viera as well.
左がね
Alright,
Left is
it's
what we have
hard
in here
to notice.
オンオフできるようになりま
now. You
す。
can do that on and off.
これらまとめるとこんな感じです。
Again, a comparative side by side.
男性も女性も調整できる。
I don't get it. It's hard to see. What's the difference?
さらに
The nose?
We have our Mikote, the war paint.
なし。
What have you done?
Sexy.
女性もですね。
No. Those were war paints? I thought it's...
More?
Huh? Oh,
アウラ。
oh,
No.
as well.
The horse, what are they gonna do to Aura? The Aura, no. What did...
進まないの？あ、痛い。
Oh, horn variation. Oh, got it. So that's how it's worked. Alright. Even though I don't have that class, so yeah, thank you for donating.
まあ女性も同様です。
Thank you again for the donation.
まあもちろん
Right now, I'm just watching Final Fantasy on the Fan Fest today. Here, explaining the details on the expansion. That's actually cool, the horn variation, but the war paint on the Mikote class or the race is a bad idea. There's a reason why they're a bit unique. Don't remove it.
まあね本当に7.0 では
Say it again. It's like turning them into regular cat girls or regular cat boys. That's so boring. Ooh, graphics are great.
そのグラフィックスアップデートを皆さんにやらせていただいたことによってこういったキャラクターに関する自由度の拡大と いうところまでこぎつけることができました。この場を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
Ultimately, all these updates were made possible by our big graphics overhaul that we started back in 7.0. And again, we apologize for all the bugs and inconveniences that it has caused over the months. But thanks to your patience, this has created a foundation for us to be able to bring you all of these cool new features moving forward. So I hope the wait was worth it.
Thank you, guys. まあもちろんその新生エオルゼア以降ですね、まあ設定と世界設定と種族設定というものにまあこだわってきた、僕がね特にこだわってきた部分ではあるんですが、まあその設定にこだわるという部分を続けていくのか、自由なカスタマイズというものを優先していくのか、この判断っていうのはもう僕が決めるのではなくてプレイヤーである皆さんに、その判断をね委ねて、その代わり選択肢を増やす方向に、進化していこうかなと思っております。
So since A Realm Reborn, it was ultimately my decision to limit player customization for the sake of maintaining lore standards. But now I've put that decision back in your hands and tried to provide even more freedom to let your avatar be who you want them to be.
冒頭にすみませんご説明した通り、すごく喜んでいただいたのはありがたいんですけど、本格的なこれらのね種族個性のカスタマイズは、パッチ 8.1 以降順次で、進んでいきますので、楽しみにお待ちください。
So now all there is left is to wait. Like I said earlier, these player race specific changes that I introduced today will be rolling out starting in patch 8.1.
Alright, what's the next showcase over here?
The decision is in my hands, he says. Where's my freaking butt slider then?
Oh, come on. Come on.
The decision.
Hey. You remember Anaheim?
I remember Anaheim, the dice game.
The dice game.
Yeah, the fucking dice game.
Where's the sliders?
Just wait.
Wait? Wait?
Just wait.
Wait for...
No gesture.
Wait for the butt slide. Like this.
No, they're not adding it.
Secret.
It's a secret. Okay. Okay. We won't tell anyone. But you're good? It's gonna take time, but we're good. We're good.
All right, next up.
Alright, skip it. They're not adding the sliders. No way, they're not.
And long hair. Oh. No. Next. Go. Next.
Yeah, skip the topic on the slider.
さあ、前回の基礎講演でもねお伝えした通り、コンテンツこちらも各種進化させていきますので、ちょっとおさらいとまた今日詳細お話しできるところいくつかあるので、振り返りつつね進めていこうと思います。
Right.
Okay, so as you know, it's not only our character and game systems that will be evolving, but our content as well. So let's do a little recap of what we've gotten over in the past.
まずはですね、パブリックフィールドの体験
Alright, they're changing the pace, I guess.
パブリックフィールドの活用という新しいテーマに沿って、企画が今進行しています。
Alright, so take our public fields for example. We plan on evolving these as well.
エウレカみたいなこれまでね専用のこう探索フィールドみたいな形でフィールド探索型コンテンツとして、いろんな制作をしてきたんですけど、それらの経験を、取り入れてですね、いわゆる通常のフィールドで新しい大規模なコンテンツフィールド攻略を進めていくみたいなものを今開発進めてます。
Are they updating the
We're
pace?
working on ways to incorporate more exploratory content into the underutilized areas, creating exciting new experiences that were once
So new
limited
paid
to
quests
special
or
instance zones
variety.
like Eureka. Now we want to have those type of experiences now take place in the regular fields as well.
Oh? In the regular field? What do you mean?
今のところ開発チームの名前ですよ。開発名称はワールドレイドという名前になってますが、
I heard World Raid.
可能性が高いので、まあ参考までに。
So currently, our working title for this new system is called World Raids.
Oh.
But that's likely to change, so don't get too attached to it.
というわけで、そちらもですね制作進めておりますので今後にご期待ください。
And again, that's under development right now, and we'll have more information coming soon.
They're adding World Raid
続
on
いては
Top
ですね
View.
クエストの体験工場ということでちょっとね、エヴァーコールドのリリースに間に合うかどうかというところが、非常に難しいちょっと大規模なことをやっております。
And so while this next thing might not be fully implemented by the Evercold launch, because it's a lot of work to get implemented into the game,
それは何かというとですねクエストの目的地に対しての、オート移動ガイドみたいなもののシステム実装を今計画しております。
something we're planning that we mentioned a little bit in Anaheim was automatic travel to quest destinations.
Oh,
も
no.
ちろん目的地を探すというのも
Automatic
探
travel
索とかね遊びの一環としてあえてねこれまでそういった自動化っていうのを意図的に避けてきました。
So up until now, we've avoided introducing such systems as we viewed the actual journey from the quest giver to the quest as part of the overall game experience.
No, no, no. Do not add it.
今ねスマートデバイスのゲームの
They
進化と
shouldn't
か
add the
それ
auto
が皆さんね
travel.
タイムパフォーマンス
Auto running is
を
already
重視する
good.
現代のね
Auto.
生活サイクルに合わせて、オート移動などをね実装することでより皆さんのプレイが快適に、はかどるんであれば、こちらも用意させていただいた方がいいだろうというふうに考えています。
However, such features have become commonplace in a lot of modern games. and
No, do
mobile
not
apps.
add
And
auto
in
travel.
this busy modern age, we understand that your time is important. So if adding the option for automatic travel to quests can be a benefit for some players, then we want to help.
これらのサポート機能を
Don't turn it on by
使わ
default.
ない
Do
という
not show it
選
as
択
a
はねもちろん
tutorial.
皆さん、の選択にね選択可能なように作っておりますので皆さんの考えそれぞれのこだわりに合わせて、使っていただければなと思ってます。
Of course, this feature will be completely optional. Players who wish to continue to tackle
Yes, optional. There
their
you go.
quests as they
Optional.
always
That's the
have, they can
word.
do so
That's the
freely.
word.
というわけでですね今話しているこのクエストの自動移動オートムーブだったり、ガイド機能ってまだまだ開発初期なんですけど、開発目標のサンプルがありますのでちょっとご覧いただこうかなと思います。
So while this feature is still in development, I've brought along a concept screenshot to give you a better idea of what we have in mind when we mean auto
No.
travel.
Oh
こんな
no.
感じですね。
No,
クエストの目
it's-
的地までキャラクターオート移動して
You
くれたり
shouldn't do this.
こっちの方
It's
だよ
ruining
ガイドが
the-
出たり感じになります。
So having these guides to show you where you need to go, or having auto movement that will take you to that location automatically.
でだからこれシステムの開発は割と早いんですがこの移動ルートを快適に自動選択するっていうために膨大なデータ作業が必要です。
So creating the foundation for the system is easy, but doing all of the pathing is very hard, and it spans a massive amount of existing data. As such, its implementation of the game will probably be a little bit late.
だって、レルムリボン、ヘブンズワード、ストームブラッド、シャドーブリンガー。
Shouldn't. Come on. Do not do this for the first time players. Auto movement. No.
ちょっとそれらの対応にものすごいすみませんデータ的な時間がどうしてもかかってしまうので、これらのシステム、パッチ 8.x のどこかでリリースさせていただく予定ですが、こういったね新しい快適性みたいなところにも、取り組んでいるというお知らせでした。
Again, we want, because there is so much work that needs to go into this, we want to have a staggered release starting in the 8.0 and then going through the 8.x series.
はい、では続いてバトルコンテンツの進化に進んでいこうと思います。
All right, another big area we're looking to evolve with 8.0 is our battles.
Right. Hello there.
なんか調子悪いな。
Hello there, Tay Bloxy.
さあ続いてバトルコンテンツの進化いきましょう。
Minato Super.
まずお知らせした通りですね、既存の
I
8
think
人
so,
コン
like
テ
a
ンツ
while ago. That was a while ago,
24
though.
人のコンテンツに関しても大幅な拡張というのを行っていきます。
And again, all of this evolution is going to start with our 8 and 24 player raids.
I think I do remember, but it was very a while.
前回ねアナハイムでお伝えしたエヴァンゲリオンとのクロスオーバーに
Alright, the Evangelion crossover. How does this
ス
work?
タイルの変更というのもアライアンスレイドありますので、それら含めてですね日本のファンフェスでこれねお約束通り詳細を
So
お伝
yeah,
えします。
hello there, Minato Super. Or Tay Bloxy now. or day blocks.
Playstyle details surrounding this unbelievable crossover, you'll have to wait until Tokyo because there's a lot that has it.
ですので今日は8人レイドの
Yeah, we did.
難易
Yeah.
度3段階になりますよと
It's been a
いう部分
long
に関して
time, though.
詳細をお伝えさせていただきます。
Today I want to focus a little bit more on the raid difficulty update that I touched upon back in Anaheim.
We have
the
a
third
rate
difficulty.
difficulty.
まずこちら現在ねパッチ
So there's
7.x シ
two
リーズまで
types.
の8人レイドノーマルと例式があるという状態でしたね。
Show me the
Right,
third
so,
type.
up until now, through the 7.x series, we've had
So
two
yeah,
types
how
of
you
raids,
been?
normal and savage.
アナハイムでもお伝
A
え
blocks
させていただい
or
た
Minato.
通り全プレイヤーのクリア率っていうのが
And like I mentioned in April, when we're talking about
In
the
April.
Clear completion rate for these,
ノーマルが
Completion rate. Don't tell me
85%。
it's like a checkpoint.
85% of all players complete the normal.
サベージに関しては 14% から 20%。
Yeah,
まあ
because,
それぞれねレイドによって異なるんですけど。
Again, but for Savage raid completion, again, it
There's
depends
like two
on the
types
raid.
in the
That
games,
number
the
drops
normal and the
significantly
Savage.
to between 14 and 20%.
And the last one is like
まあ
the
やっぱり
ultimate,
ここま
which
で差があるというのは
is a combination of
やっぱりノーマル
everything.
から例式までの難度差が激しくて、
Yeah,
まあ練習
look at
も
that.
しにくいと。
only 20%
さらにはね、
managed to complete like
こう
the Savage
例
content.
式の報酬っていうのが装備を取るか取らないかっていう大きな2つの選択肢しかないので、まあやる人とやらない人っていうのに、まあ、大きく分かれてしまっている。せっかくのコンテンツがあっても数字的に大きな差ができてしまっているという状態です。
The biggest reason, of course, is the difficulty and the amount of commitment it requires to prepare for these challenges. A second factor came down to Savage rewards. The only way to obtain these was via the Savage raids.
All right, so they
It locked out many users, ultimately resulting in this big gap in the numbers of
This is a
players
mid-tier
who were enjoying all this
difficulty then.
content that we had created.
そこで今回から、こ
Your
の間
difficulty
に
between the
新しい難
Savage
度を
and the
作ります
normal.
So to help alleviate this, starting with Evercold, we'll be adding a third difficulty between normal and Savage.
そうノーマルとサベージの間にですね。
Yep, see you
Yes,
later,
between the
day
two, normal and
blocks.
Savage.
その難度の想定ですが、
Right.
おおよそ5区、エクストリームかなと同じ
Extreme?
程度かそれよりも
Oh,
うちょ
they're
っと
bringing,
優しめとい
they're
うのを想
changing the
定して開
word
発を
or
進めてます。
the use
So
of
to give you an
extreme.
idea of that difficulty, think of it as similar or somewhat easier than the current extreme encounters.
Wait, what?
じゃあこれ
The
報
less
酬どう
than
なるんだよ
this is
みたい
not
な疑問
extreme.
ある
This
と
is
思います
lesser extreme.
So some of you are probably now thinking, what about the rewards? What do I get?
ノーマルから今回の新難度を経て
Yeah,
レース
show
キ
the
へ
reward.
挑んでもらうみたいな想定ですねこれ自体は。
Again, we want this to act as a stepping stone from normal to savage, where players can gradually hone their skills.
で報酬です。
So now let's talk about the rewards.
あ来た来た来た。サベージをクリアするとレイドギアというのがもらえます。
Oh, they're
if you
adding
complete
percentage.
Savage, you get raid gear.
これはレイド霊式をクリアすると直接ゲットできるので霊式を今まで楽しんでる方はあんまりイメージ変わりません。
So players who challenge the Savage raids will have that opportunity to obtain gear rewards as they always have, directly upon clearing a raid. So it doesn't really change from what it is now.
そしてですね今回新たなカテゴリーとしてシーズンギアという概念が出ます。
However, now we're going to be adding a new type of category known as season gear.
レイドギアというのとはカテゴリーが違うんですが
Wait, what?
この
Season gear?
新しい難度をクリアしてシーズンギアを成
Wait,
長
what's
さ
the
せていくこ
difference
と
anyway with
で
the season
レイ
gear?
ドギアの、強さに少しずつ近づいていくというのが新しい難度の、報酬考え方になります。
So by completing raids in this new difficulty, players can now upgrade incomplete forms of raid gear or season gear, gradually improving that gear and bringing it closer to the specs of Savage counterparts.